Guys, my name is Azalia. I'm a licensed clinical social worker. It's nice to meet you today.
Nice to meet you.
What are your names?
My name is Gianna.
I'm Joe.
And you guys are here today because you guys think your child has a depressive disorder?
I don't think so.
I don't know what she has, but she's just sad most of the time.
Okay. I'm going to ask a few questions. Is that okay, Joanna? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you have little or no pleasure in doing things?
She doesn't do anything.
She doesn't do anything?
She just
I
stays
think
in
she
her room.
tries. She tries.
She tries? How does she try?
I see her just around the house trying to do little things here and there, but
She doesn't. I mean, I don't see that. I think that she's just mostly in her bedroom, and she doesn't, she just wants to be in her bed all day long.
Okay, how often? And it's kind of like a Likert scale, so I'm going to ask you, whenever I say how often, I want you to either say not at all, several days, more than half the days, or nearly every day. So, how often does that occur? Her having little or no pleasure in doing things?
I would just say sometimes, but not all the time. I don't think so.
So you think like several days? Is that what you're saying, or not at all?
Several days.
Yeah,
Several days?
most days, I would say.
So several and most? How do you feel about that, Joanna? What do you think? About you having little or no pleasure in doing things?
I just don't feel like doing anything.
So you don't feel like doing anything, so you think you are nearly every day, like having no pleasure, like you don't have pleasure like almost every day, you're just like in bed every day, you don't have...
I'm just real sleepy all the time.
Oh, okay. And how often do you feel down, depressed, or hopeless?
I'm just sleepy.
You're just sleepy all the time?
I would say she's mostly just in a negative state of mind. She's just very negative. She's been negative lately. Her attitude has just not been happy.
Okay. And Joanna, do you have trouble falling asleep or staying asleep? Yes or no?
I sleep.
So
I
that's what you
can
do most
sleep.
of, so you do
I
sleep.
can sleep.
But do you sleep more than usual? Like you used to sleep 8 hours before? How many hours did you sleep before? Like what were your normal sleeping hours? Like 8 hours a day? And now it's like 12, 14 hours a day? Or how was your usual sleep cycle before?
Like normal, like go to bed like at 12 or 11,
Mhm.
wake up like at 8.
Oh, okay. So now you sleep excessively, more than 7 or 8 hours a day.
Yes.
She does?
She does have some issues.
Okay. Do you constantly feel tired or have little energy, Joanna? Yes?
Yeah.
How often?
All the time.
Nearly every day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And your appetite, is your appetite poor or extreme? Like poor as in meaning like you hardly eat, extreme meaning you overeat, you eat excessively. What is your appetite?
Well, when I don't know.
I've seen her eat a little more than usual. So, and there has been some weight gain.
There has been?
Mhm.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. And do you have trouble concentrating on things?
Yeah, like my schoolwork, I can't. In class, I just can't. Okay, thank you guys for returning this week. That shows that you guys are willing and ready for change and you're ready to get this going, okay? So I know last week we left off with some goals that we put together as a group. We all agreed upon these goals, and today I have them printed out nice and neat, and we're just gonna go over them so we can implement these goals as therapy sessions continue, and also once we have terminated this session, we can continue using these goals afterwards, okay? So goal 1 was to, mainly for you two, but all of you, to learn more about major depressive disorder, okay? So I know you kind of mentioned that she just doesn't want to do anything. She's just always sleeping, and why can't she snap out of it? Okay, what she's experiencing, they're not just feelings of sadness or she's feeling blue. These are intense feelings that interfere with her daily life. It's causing her not to go to school or concentrate on her work. So it's severe, it's intense, and it's real, okay? Depression is caused by a combination of factors: environmental, biological, genetic. So it's not just something she created. It comes from all different factors. And 6% of adults in the U.S. develop major depressive disorder. So it's pretty common. It's not something rare. And women, young adults, are 70% more likely than men to develop this disorder as well. Okay? And the most common treatments are one, which is what we're doing right now, which is therapy, which is awesome that you're here. I'm acknowledging that, and I'm thankful that you guys are here. That's the first step. And also medication, which I can either refer you to a psychiatrist so we can get some medication going if you feel that she may need that. There's a very good doctor here, and we can just set up an appointment for that, okay? So, and as the sessions go on, we'll continue learning more about major depressive disorder, okay? Goal 2 was effective communication. I know there was, and I got to see some of this in our sessions prior to this one, a little bit of combativeness, a little bit of arguing. You're not on the same page with what your daughter's going through. Okay, so effective communication is the goal. So we need to listen to each other. If she's expressing something about your daughter, it's good to listen. Look her straight in the eye. Take it seriously. Wait your turn. Wait till she's done. Just take it in what she's saying. Even if you totally disagree with her, just put your judgments aside and take it in. Also, understanding nonverbal communication. That's the eye contact, body movements, a lot of this, slouching in your chair, your tone of voice. Make sure you understand those body languages, those nonverbal communication. It'll help you really understand what he's trying to say or what you're trying to say. Okay, so sit up straight, look directly in the eye, and get your point across. And also managing your stress. If you're going to go into a conversation with your husband or vice versa, make sure if you're angry at the moment, maybe let's take a walk. Let's let go of that anger and let's come in with a clear mind. Because if you go into a conversation angry, you're probably going to do or say something that you regret. So let's clear our minds first. Maybe we could take a walk. I know you were saying that you like to take a walk to relieve your stress at the end of the day. That's very good. Or also you could also say, I might say something that I'm going to regret. Can you just give me some time before we talk about this? That's also a good thing of saying. Also, the third goal was to improve your social skills so we can make connections with the outside world. Because I know you were saying.
Joanna, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Hi, Joanna. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
How's
Feel better.
And your dad?
I think he's working.
He's working.
Yeah, he wasn't able to come in today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot better as a family unit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We've been communicating, and the three of us, and doing things together.
What kinds of things are you doing now?
Well, the differences from the first time that I was here, I sleep better now.
Okay. About how many hours a night?
I don't sleep 14 hours anymore. Now I'm sleeping like 8 hours like I used to.
Okay.
I get up more. I'm not always in bed anymore. I do things. I watch TV now. Now I can concentrate on things like watching TV, for example. And
you feel like you're enjoying those things more?
I go outside. I go work on like the yard, like plants and like things like that. I walk my dog and stuff like that. And
That's wonderful. And your dad, is he
Yeah, he's
Is
very
he able to
involved.
communicate?
Yes, there's no
Yeah.
more bickering between, especially the two of us, and he's able to just talk
And he
about.
understands that this is nothing that
It's not
Joanna did.
just her acting out.
Right.
It's not anything like that. He knows that it's, you know, something that's actually internal. You know, something that she is dealing with, and it's serious. And so we've been able to actually speak about it without fighting, you know, because of these sessions. And so it's been really good between us.
It's wonderful. And your appetite, you said you were eating more?
Well,
You're
like
better?
I'm eating the way I should. Before I was excessively eating, so
Right.
I had gained a little bit of weight. So because of that, but now I'm starting to eat what I normally eat, which is less than what is like about 3 meals a day.
Correct.
I
And you
used to-
exercise?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to get back little like little step at a time.
Do you still have to be prompted to do that, or are you doing that out, voluntarily?
I do it voluntarily sometimes, but it's not like a lot like I used to either. It's very little, but little step at a time.
Okay.
That's what I could tell her. Any little bit of change in her life is
Absolutely.
good.
Yeah.
Mhm. So that's why she was able to get a gym membership, and that's why even if she goes once or twice a week, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, no, that's really good, actually. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, hi. I just wanted to welcome you all back. This is our 4th week of therapy, and but I did need to remind you all that this is our last session. So I know we've been talking about our last session for the past couple of weeks, so it's finally here, and I just wanted to let you all know that between you all as a family unit, I have seen so much progress. I don't know if you all feel it, but I completely see it.
We do. There
Yes,
has
we
been.
do.
Okay. So I noticed there's a lot of family support that there wasn't in the beginning, and I just really hope that these sessions have helped out.
I've learned a lot.
Yes? Okay, that's good.
It's helped out a relationship
I
too
think so.
between
Yeah.
all 3 of us.
Would y'all like to share personal experiences from what this has helped?
It has helped me understand that my daughter, didn't cause this. It wasn't just an acting out.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just her trying to get attention.
Mm-hmm. I think that's the #1 thing that happens with families that come in. They feel that it's just a way for her to act out.
Right.
But once you start realizing everything about the reality of the illness. Okay, Joanna, would you like to share?
Yeah, we do a lot of things together now
Mm-hmm.
as a family, and it makes me happy knowing that my parents are getting along better and that I'm not the cause of it.
Yeah, no,
because that was
that's good.
really hurting me, that I felt like I was messing up their relationship.
Yeah. No, that's very, very good. And Gianna, would you like to share?
Yeah, our relationship is a lot better between all of us. I mean, we do things together now. We go to the park, and all of us go, not just her by herself or me and her. Like, it's a whole unit.
Okay.
All of us go.
And I just feel like everything, every positive that has come from it just reinforces you all as a family, and you will continue to grow. And I just feel like it's upward from here. And so these sessions were basically stepping stones. So stepping stones for you especially to continue to improve your life, whether it's, exercising a little bit more or eating a little bit healthier, getting out of bed. Those things, they might not seem like big deals right now, but they really are. It'll add up, especially when you get older. You'll be able to feel it. And especially with the medication that you're on, I think that has also helped you. I do see you more polished also. I see your dress, everything that you've been wearing and how you've been, your makeup and things like that. Everything counts, that's
And I believe her eye contact too. Like, now she has eye contact with everybody.
Yes.
Before she was just like,
Slouching and looking at the
Mhm.
floor.
I can imagine how, maybe if people came over and, if she was, down, they probably felt like, she was feeling a little sad. And, now she radiates, more positivity, And so I just wanted to see if y'all had any questions or comments for me regarding the sessions or anything like that.
I just want to thank you for everything you've done
You're
for
very
us.
welcome.
you've helped out our family a lot.
You're very welcome. Okay, and I just want to wish you all the best of luck in continuing to grow.